What's up, everybody? It's your boy Bodyhead Productions here, and today we're going to be breaking down the top 5 most underrated Gears of War 1 maps. You know, a lot of people are wondering why we're doing Gears of War 1. Well, the answer is simple. I'm an old school Gears 1 head. I would bleed for that video game. Fuck yeah, Gears, yeah! Fuck yeah, Gears, yeah! Sorry about that. Sometimes I get a little dramatic and this shit just comes right out of me. So anyway, here we go. Number 5, Subway. Let's kick it off. Alright, we're starting off with Subway at number 5, mainly because I don't really think it was that underrated. I think a lot of people really like the map. I remember looking up matches back in the day. I used to see a lot of them. But anyway, the layout of Subway, absolutely fantastic. Nades snipe at the high ground versus Torque Boom and Nades low ground. Really made for a lot of interesting combinations, a lot of different pushes. The elevation really made advances interesting because really you decided, are you going low first? Are you going to stick high, kind of try and play that high ground? Or are you going to try and run to that power weapon? Because they were still up for grabs. You had some people that they would clear out all the weapons low ground, but if you knew how to place that sniper and you had someone that was, I guess, kind of sneaky with the grenades up top, you'd have a good counterplay position. But the good thing about it was a lot of parity to the map. It's a very fun map. The DLC in Gears 1, absolutely amazing. And that would be the first of the list. Number 5, Subway. Alright, coming in at number 4, we got Process. Another DLC map from Gears 1. Another fantastic map. Grenades both sides. The battle for the boom shop was fantastic because there was a torque bow right behind it, and there was a snipe on the opposite side of the map. So, you would break up, you'd go one snipe, two boom, one torque, and it would leave a lot of really good individual one-on-ones, give people the chance to shine. And it was execution back in the day, too. You didn't have to worry about, capping home hills. It was, you're dead, man. It was a fairly medium-sized map. The main thing about it was there were these kind of backway passages where the grenades spawned leading up to the sniper, and they would lead around back to each individual spawn as well. So people would kind of get caught turtling around there sometimes. That's the only way it would kind of drag on. But aside from that, quality map, number 4, Process. Coming in at number 3, we got Rooftops. This map was absolute fire. I can't believe it doesn't get as much recognition, or maybe I don't see it as much. But I remember back in the day, you used to see the match list, and it used to show you all the matches under the game type you were looking up, depending on how many rounds you were looking up. And every now and then I'd see some rooftops on there, but never really that often. So, why the map was great, number 1, a good sniper could Mark Wahlberg it all day on this map. They could sit back. There was a lot of different positions because there was a torque bow directly in the middle. So most players are going to rush up in there, but at the same time, there's bunkers on both sides, low ground to the high ground torque. So players, they could get a good crossing right there. They could sit back with the sniper rifle. And then most of all, there was a fucking hammer of dawn on both sides going off, looking for a beam of metal anywhere they can to bring it down on anyone, any unsuspecting player. So there's a lot of different possibilities on the map. Annex on that map was absolutely ridiculous. The weapons on that map are absolutely ridiculous. Really fun map. Wish we saw more of it. Number 3 on the list, Rooftops. All right, coming down to the wire here. Number 2 of the top 5 most underrated Gears of War 1 maps, we have Mausoleum. Now, I absolutely love this map. I might be a little biased. The first match I ever played was on this map. But it's a fucking classic. Come on now. I love the position of the sniper rifle. I love the position of the boom shot. And I love the position of the torque bow. All 3 start off neutral positions. Anyone can go for any which one. And you get teams, say you get a team that pushes completely heavy torque bow. The other team pushes completely heavy snipe side. And then you would get, these awesome fights in the middle where the boom shot is. Because both sides are bringing in their power weapon. I love sniping on this map. This map taught me how to use the torque bow back in the day, and just great engagements in the middle. Aside from that, the spawn is absolutely amazing. It starts you off with nades immediately, so you already have some options to play around with. Even if you go the opposite team's strong side and you're stuck by yourself, the frags will help even the fight. Yes, there was one downside to this map. It was pretty big, and people would hide among the tombstones or those little sculpture walls by the sniper rifle. which would get annoying as all fuck, but for the most part, great looking map, great playing map, most importantly, great positioning on the map. So there we have number 2 on the list, Mausoleum, absolute classic. And let's move on to number 1. All right, and now in that number 1 place, top 5 most underrated Gears of War 1 maps, we have the one, the only, the motherfucking Tyro Station. So we're going to explain why Tyro Station gets this number 1 spot. And to start off, I gotta say, how the fuck doesn't this map get more love? Hopefully by the end of this, it will get more love. And maybe we'll even see it get brought back. Possibly Gears 5. Hint, hint, Coalition. I'll buy a fucking pre-order bundle tonight if you throw that shit in there. But yeah, back to Tyro Station. The best things about it were the placement of the torque bows. You can get to a really good torque bow 1v1, or there was different options you could make, say if you didn't get it, because everyone's going to be rushing the torque bow. Going low for the frags was a great way to come up and under on your opponent. There was a Hammer of Dawn in the middle as well. But the train added such a great X factor that you never knew when you were going to get stuck in certain places or if you were going to get fucking splattered by a fucking train. So it did a really good job changing things up. I really loved the layout of the map. I liked it because there was 2 separate kind of options you had. You could get a great Gnasher instant fight by the nades down below, or I really enjoyed the 1v1 torque battle, or if anyone was dumb enough to try and come across the tracks on me, you know, quick torque kill right there. But just a great map. The layout of the map was great. It was very free-flowing, but it could punish you if you fucked around too much. Number 1 on the list, Tyro Station. Gotta love it. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for listening. You know I keep that Gears content coming. I'm a newcomer in the industry, this business, this Gearsdom. But I'm not a newcomer in actual Gears of fucking War. So thank you guys for hearing me out. You have a good one. Body head out.